Continuing with another video about the hot start fix on the P38 diesel. As said in the previous video, the Range Rover P38, when it's hot, the engine struggles to start. In my case, I found that the problem was these several causes. In the previous video, I explained how I did it, the ground fix. I put another cable to connecting the battery to the engine, and now I'm explaining what I have done with a hot start box. I bought this online, and it was the first thing I have done several years ago, and the engine got a little better. What does the hot start box do? Well, when the engine is cold, it needs the glow plugs to hit the engine and for a better start. When the engine is hot, the coolant is hot, and so it doesn't turns the glow plugs on. The hot start what does is simulates that the coolant is cold, and so when you turn the key on, the glow plugs will turn on to it the engine. Another thing that happens is when the car is cold, the fuel injection pump injects more fuel. So that's what the hot start box do, detecting that the coolant, or simulating that the coolant is cold, so the fuel injection pump will inject more fuel. This means that with the hot start box on, every time, even if the engine is hot, you will have the glow plugs turning on, and you will have a little more fuel injecting when starting. But if the engine is good and the fuel injection pump is okay, that I will explain what I did about the fuel injection pump in a future video. But if the fuel injection pump is setting correctly, and if you have your ground fix solved, if you have a good ground connected to the engine, maybe the hot start box is not needed. Anyway, in this video I'm explaining what I have done. So my car is a little different from others, but in the engine bay, where is the battery, and you have the ECU, the engine ECU there. Next to the engine ECU, I installed the hot box. Okay, and the connections, I will show the connections that I have done in the ECU. So in the diagram you can see that there is a gray-blue wire, and it is this that is cut, and the box, the hot start fix box, connected to that. The box needs to have ground to be fitted with ground and plus. And then when this wire is connected to the hot start box, it makes the engine think that is cold, and it will start better. But in my case, as I have done, put a battery with a higher cold crank amperage, and I improved the ground, so I noted that the box doesn't do any effect. So instead of removing the box, because I don't know if in the future I may need it, I just installed a switch, and now I can put the box on or off, the hot start box. So this switch is just for that. It can be in neutral, or it can be hot start box on, or in this case it makes the connection, the original connection, and so the hot start box is not working anymore. Is there, but is not working anymore. So I keep that switch here. If needed, I just, in case of I have to put another battery or another problem, or the fuel injection pump may be out of tuning again and the car struggles to start. I just come here and put the hot start box turning on again.